I know that in this room, and among those listening from afar, there are souls exhausted from constantly needing to be strong. There are cries that cannot be uttered. There are questions of why for which the answer seems to be the silence of heaven. Perhaps you've felt that gnawing sense of emptiness, a quiet ache that no amount of busyness or distraction can truly fill. Your heart might be heavy with unspoken burdens, your spirit weary from carrying loads that feel too immense. It's okay to feel this way. Your turbulent emotions are allowed to exist. My heart goes out to all who are silently enduring pain, carrying it with a quiet dignity that belies the inner turmoil. But I want us to discover a liberating truth together. God doesn't demand a happy song when our hearts are broken. He offers us a hymnal, and within it are even the notes of lament. The Psalms are a testament to this. A sacred space where raw human emotion meets divine understanding. They don't sugarcoat suffering. Instead, they give us the language to express our deepest anguish, our most profound questions, and our rawest fears. We find in them a divine permission to be authentically ourselves before God, without pretense or performance. We will not shy away from difficult emotions. Instead, we will learn to transform our very sighs into a prayer, an authentic melody before God. This journey isn't about finding quick fixes or simplistic answers. It's about walking together, finding a voice for the soul, and recognizing that even in our brokenness, there is a profound connection to the divine. This week, find a psalm that perfectly expresses your current feelings, whatever they may be, and simply read it aloud each morning. Let its words echo the truth of your heart, knowing that God is listening. Now, having found those initial notes to express our innermost feelings, let's explore how Psalm 16 transforms those laments into a powerful dialogue with God. This psalm serves as a profound declaration of trust, a testament to finding ultimate satisfaction and security in the Lord alone. It is a refuge, a fortress for the soul weary of searching for fulfillment in fleeting pleasures. The psalmist, David, begins by proclaiming, "Preserve me, O God, for in you I take refuge." Psalm 16:1. This isn't just a plea for protection. It's a profound statement of where true security lies, not in circumstances, wealth, or human relationships, but solely in the unshakable presence of God, the unchanging promise. Psalm 16, the second of December layers. You are my Lord. I have no good apart from you. This isn't just a theological statement. It's a heartfelt cry of dependence and contentment. It means that everything genuinely good, every true blessing, every lasting joy originates from Him. This truth stands as a constant, foundational note, a steadfast anchor in the tumultuous seas of life. When everything else shifts, His goodness remains. A story of resilience. Consider the journey of countless individuals throughout history who, like David, found their ultimate good in God amidst adversity. Imagine a refugee, stripped of possessions, home, and community, yet clinging to the truth of Psalm 16. Their story isn't about material gain or worldly success, but about the profound peace found in knowing that even when everything else is lost, God remains their highest good. Their tears may flow, but beneath them lies a deep current of unwavering trust in the one who never leaves. A step of faith this week. Identify one area of your life where you've been seeking satisfaction outside of God. It could be recognition, material possessions, or even the approval of others. Then, consciously choose to declare, "Apart from you, I have no good thing," and intentionally redirect your focus to find your contentment in His presence. As we deepen our understanding of where true refuge lies, we are led to the next movement of our symphony, the Song of Divine Guidance. Psalm 16 doesn't just offer solace in God's presence, it illuminates the path He lays before us, transforming uncertainty into a journey of purposeful discovery. The psalmist joyfully proclaims, "I will bless the Lord who has given me counsel. Indeed, my mind instructs me in the night." Psalm 16:7. This verse speaks to an inner communion, a quiet conviction that guides our steps and shapes our understanding. Even when the world around us is shrouded in darkness, it suggests that God's counsel isn't always a booming voice from the heavens, but often a gentle, persistent nudge within our own spirit, honed by His word and prayer. The unchanging promise Psalm 16:7 assures us of God's counsel, a promise that He will not leave us to wander aimlessly. He is our wise counselor, actively involved in directing our thoughts and steps. This divine guidance is a fundamental note in our melody of faith, a constant assurance that we are never truly lost, for His wisdom lights our way. A story of guided steps. Think of a young person standing at a crossroads, facing a daunting decision about their future or career. Overwhelmed by options and external pressures, they turn to God, seeking wisdom through quiet reflection on Scripture, through a still, small voice, or even through the counsel of godly mentors. They find a clarity that transcends mere logic. Their journey is marked by humble steps of obedience, trusting that even when the path isn't perfectly clear, the one who guides them is. A step of faith. When faced with a decision this week, big or small, pause before acting. Instead of relying solely on your own understanding or external advice, intentionally pray, "Lord, show me your counsel." Then, quiet your heart and listen for His gentle instruction, trusting that He will guide your mind, even in the stillness of the night. Having been guided by His counsel, we now arrive at the vibrant, exhilarating movement of our symphony, rejoicing in His presence. Psalm 16 crescendos with a joyful affirmation, "You make known to me the path of life. In your presence there is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore." Psalm 16:11. This isn't a superficial happiness dependent on circumstances, but a deep, abiding joy that flows from an intimate relationship with God. It's the kind of joy that sustains us through every trial, a profound sense of peace that permeates our being simply because we are with Him. It means that the highest pleasure, the most complete satisfaction, is found not in earthly pursuits, but in the very essence of His being. The unchanging promise, Psalm 16:11, is a radiant promise, a resounding chord of hope. It declares that in God's presence, there is not just joy, but fullness of joy, and at His right hand, pleasures that are forevermore. This isn't a temporary delight, but an eternal, overflowing wellspring of delight that we can draw from even now. This promise is the triumphant melody, assuring us of His boundless love and the eternal delight awaiting us in Him. A story of uncontainable delight. Consider the profound joy of someone who has walked through a deep valley of sorrow, perhaps the loss of a loved one or a severe illness. Yet, through it all, they clung to God. Despite their pain, they speak of moments of inexplicable peace, of a quiet inner strength, and of an unyielding hope that defied their circumstances. This joy isn't born of denial, but of an authentic, spirit-filled connection to the giver of all life. It's a joy that overflows, touching those around them and bearing witness to the sustaining power of His presence. A step of faith this week. Set aside a specific time each day, even just 5 minutes, to simply be in God's presence. Put away distractions, quiet your mind, and consciously acknowledge that you are with the giver of all joy. Allow His peace to wash over you, even if you don't feel anything spectacular. Trust that simply being with Him is enough to bring an enduring delight. We have journeyed together through the initial whispers of pain, found our anchor in God, recognized His faithful guidance, and rejoiced in the fullness of His presence. Our symphony, though born of life's complexities, now swells to a triumphant coda, leaving us with an unwavering declaration of eternal hope found in Psalm 16. We've moved from silent suffering to finding our true song, a melody of trust and praise that resonates through every season of life. Now, let us collectively proclaim this truth. Though the melody of my life may be uncertain, I still believe you are the conductor. Though I cannot see the light, I still believe you are my song. Lord, you are my strength and my psalm. This is not a fleeting feeling, but a deep-seated conviction, a steadfast commitment to the one who holds all things. You are invited to come to the Lord, to allow Him to reharmonize your soul, to bring His perfect order to your inner chaos, and to bestow upon you a peace that transcends all understanding. Just as a conductor brings every instrument into perfect alignment, so too does God desire to align your heart with His, creating a beautiful, harmonious life. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May He lift up His countenance upon you and give you peace. May your soul find its true rhythm in His unfailing love. And may you forever sing the renewing song of His hope. Amen.